Alright, I'm just gonna reset the map. So today, guys, I'm gonna show you that nobody could beat my editing speed. Cause I do have performance mode, which you guys I know, like it's a different type of performance mode, but it's like bubble wrap builds. And then yeah, this works really good on every platform that uses 60 FPS, maybe lower. I don't know. I mean, you Nintendo players, you could try these settings after I make this video, but I don't think anybody could beat these settings though. Like, no matter what. Like, nobody has beat these settings. I mean, if you guys know my friend Donovan, he was a faster editor than me at one point. But then, to start editing like this, it became hard to tell though. Oh, I'm sorry, I started streaming, so I'm not editing as fast, but yeah. And then a couple of other good players started making editing videos, and then it made it hard to tell who's the real fastest controller editor. Is it LD, me, Donovan, like Donovan's basically Dovek Shadow. Me, Fscopzzz-yt. We have no idea who's the fastest editor yet, but we will find out soon. Okay, but anyway, if you want to have a chance against being the next fastest editor, just go ahead and use my code YT in the item shop. Honestly, thank you guys. I love how much support you've been giving me with this. Alright guys, but anyway, no further ado, let's show you how to start editing like a flipping macro. So first off, these are my settings. These are the settings I used to get tinfoil and bubble wrap builds. Alright guys, so you should have seen every single one of my settings. So now, I'm going to show you how to edit like an extreme macro. So first off, you want to start practicing like your quadruple edits. And yes, I just created quadruple edits. So, I'm going to show you how to do quadruple edits in free build. But I would suggest you going slow first. Then maybe you could get faster if you get good at it. Okay, I just messed up my quadruple edit that I created. So if you're in a box fight, so this is the slow motion that you want to do. Make sure you do this if you're in box fights. It really helps. Like a lot. I honestly do support going in slow motion most of the time. Make sure you have a good reset edit point. I mean, I know I do. I have the closest thing to reset. So scroll will reset. So I use L2 to reset. I use L1 to select. And this doesn't do anything with your, settings or anything. Just be careful guys with changing your settings though, because you could mess it up like really bad. A long time ago, I messed my settings up, and then I couldn't use custom, I could only use Builder Pro. And then yeah, it was really bad. It was not good. So, But there's a way you could fix it. The only way you can fix it though is if you have a mouse and then you press the other reset button. I would show you, but then I have to reset all my keybinds, so I can't do that. Sorry guys, unfortunately. So let's go double window, double window, double window. Like, I'm definitely up there, guys. I am up there on the fastest, one of the fastest controller editors out there list. And the fastest Nintendo editor. I forgot his name, but if you guys know his name, put it down in the comments, in the link below. Thank you. So he, LD, me, Donovan, all of them, we're in the fastest controller editor thing, so I'm trying to become the fastest editor on controller, so I've just been cranking like crazy now. But first you want to make sure you do this. I need to go fast. I literally do not suggest going this fast though. I literally don't. Like, if you're new to editing, like you're a default or something, and you never knew how to edit in your entire Fortnite history in life, this isn't the right video for you. I use quad binds to edit too. Sometimes I'd use O to edit, and sometimes I use square. Square makes me edit faster, like this. Alright guys, but if I use O, I edit like this. So it's not very fast, right? So yeah. Now if I was you guys, I would suggest going into your island, try cranking a little bit. So yes, I have performance mode, and yes, you want to put everything to what I did if you want a smoother gameplay, guys. So yeah, so just scroll back down the video and then you'll see what my settings look like. And then if you want smooth gameplay, better ping and stuff, because sometimes my ping can reach up to 85. So, and I'm sure you controller players really want better ping. But I still like 60 FPS though. And as you see guys, and as you see, like after you do it, like you can see your graphics changing a little bit. Like you look more like you're playing on PC. Like you have more, you have a controller movement, but it's like you're more on PC. And make sure you use like a white, black, navy, red and black, all that stuff. All those type like color controllers and stuff is what I'd suggest for PlayStation at least. PS5 is fine because I don't know what color controllers they have, but honestly for me, I like using like a white controller, like the color white controller. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how fast you can edit by making, so your island has to be empty. I made a video on this on how to get a macro on console. This should help a lot. So delete all these trees and stuff. This is the most emptiest map you'll ever find in the Fortnite creative history, okay guys? So yeah, you just want to start deleting. Boom, 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 boom. Hug. So guys, I would suggest going slow. Try that. Like try to do a quad edit, like Dang, how am I already messing up? I have the smoothest gameplay on controller. You guys could see that little arrow that's going down. See how fast like it's blinking? You could tell how fast I'm editing. Okay, so that was as fast as I was editing. That was like macro fast. I was like I was like to the point where you would think that I was a macro. So as you see, my builds look like this. If your builds don't look like this, it's not a problem. You just have to wait for it to show up. Mine always shows up like this, so. Maybe they show up on like different minerals and stuff. Like for me, it doesn't show up that much for brick. Like, so that's why the delay is harder on the brick. And it's harder for me to edit on the brick because, you know, it's not that smooth or anything. And you see those blank spots, you want that there. Okay guys, so dang, okay. Come on, warmed up. Okay, sheesh. Okay, sheesh. 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 Yo, let's go, cracked. Okay, I see myself. They make a little montage here, yo. Might as well. Hands are about to sweat. Hands on fire, guys. Yo, guys, this takes a lot of sweat and tears. Sometimes blood. Sometimes it costs a finger. But anyway, for me, it cost me a couple of skin peeling off, like a lot actually. I peeled like 5 times this last week. I'm pretty sure you guys did not want to hear that. And it took some blood, hurt my hand, hurt my palm, and I took a lot of sweat because I'm sweating right now. Then this is as fast as I got. This is that's as fast as you could get on 60 FPS. Okay, guys? Alright, so yeah. Yo, I've been practicing, guys, I've been practicing my edits so hard. My eczema even started, like, you know, flaring up. So my skin is getting infected by this. I'm literally a step away from looking like a macro. Like you just seen my pickaxe. Like it was just still. See, I'm a second away. I'm a second away from being that macro. This is what my wood looks like. Sometimes it doesn't show up on my wood. I was just playing some box fights before I started streaming, so. So yeah. On wood, it's harder because they have more slots and stuff, so. Wood is way harder. Believe it or not. I don't know why, wood just seems harder to edit for me. So I'm gonna try building on every single material. Sorry, voice crack. I'm gonna try editing on every single material. What is going on? Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Dang it, I touched the grass. Oh. Right, next off, stone. As you see, my performance mode shows up a little bit different. Like if I put it like over here, looks lighter. My builds kind of look mobile-y, so. You saw my stone. My stone looks like bubble wrap. As you see, I'm a pretty fast editor, no matter what, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My buttons just got so loose. You guys are seeing how fast I'm editing right now, right? Oh my gosh, that was so fast. That was fast. And if you guys seen that one macro video, but it wasn't mine, it was like where you go to your PlayStation settings, that actually does help. So it basically edits twice before you even edit. So that means it makes it so you don't have to press your button all the way, which is kind of useless. But in this case, it's not that useless. It'd be useless in other games though, but not Fortnite. Like, you see how fast I edit? So that was the first step. So if you think about it, that video does help you get a macro, but it's like not the best macro, but it's a good macro. It's more like auto clicker. Yeah, that macro is more like auto clicker, but you still have to click the button. Oof, I'm on fire. Oof, guys, alright. If you like that video, hit that notification bell, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.